Hi guys, it's me, Elaine, and I'm cooking. Tomorrow is the 4th of July. Today is Thursday. And you see all this stuff? What does that look like? Exactly what it looks like. It's a picnic. I'm doing an old-fashioned classic 4th of July picnic. Oh boy, which consists of potato salad, yeah, fried chicken, mm-hmm, sandwiches, sandwiches, some sodas, and of course the old-fashioned tea. Yeah, sweet tea, old-fashioned sweet tea. And then I'm gonna have some chips. You know, it's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. I'm gonna start off with potato salad. The next time you see all this stuff, it'll be situated on the table. I'm gonna do a little decoration in the back of me here, gives a little atmosphere. Because I'm doing all this in the house. I'm not going outside in the heat. That's out. No. So if it's nice outside, and if the weather's gonna be conducive and all that kind of stuff, I might have thought about doing it outside. But since I'm not quite sure how it's going to be, it's going to be in the house. Yeah, it is. It is, and you're gonna love it. I have a recipe for Italian sandwiches. Oh, it's not mine, but it's really good. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show it to you. It's nice. Potato salad. I'm gonna go over the potato salad with you again. I found some new cuts on potato salad. Well, it's not really new cuts. It's just a shorter way of time-consuming way of eliminating some of that time is what I'm trying to say. Especially with chopping up the bell peppers and onions. Get that stuff already made, already chopped up, frozen. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna squeeze it through after it thaws out really good and see how it works out. Anyway, the next time you see me, I'll have everything set up on the table for potato salad. Okay? So I'll be back in a minute. I'll start on potato salad again. Okay? Now I've already cooked the potato salad. I've already cooked the potatoes to the point where they break very easily, but not to the point where they're like mush. You want to get the so the fork goes in nice and it doesn't break, but it's like it's about to break. You just have to test it. Don't put the potatoes on and go away somewhere and come back 20, 30 minutes later. You got mashed potato salad, okay? That's so good. My hands are clean. Always start off with a clean surface. You know that. Season your potatoes when you cook them. Salt, white pepper, onion powder, a dash of garlic powder, okay? When you finish cooking them, reserve the liquid. Reserve some of the liquid. Don't pour it all away. Don't pour it all off. Reserve some of the liquid. Because if your potato salad is a little bit too stiff, you can use that seasoned liquid that you cooked it in to loosen it up, and it tastes just great. Now, remember that the German eggs, German pickled eggs? Well, I did some a couple days ago. And I'm going to put my German tickled. I am tickled. German pickled eggs in the potato salad. Now, this is my favorite mayonnaise to use, which is Hellmann's. It really is. It lets the flavor come through. It has a very good taste. It's kind of bland, but it's flavorful. To me, I like it. It lets the flavor come through with all the other things you put in there, okay? If you can't get this, if it's too high, whatever, I go to Kroger's. Kroger's classic mayonnaise is the closest to Hellmann's. The closest, and it's cheaper. It is. And that's what I use. It's good. Now, years ago, they used to make, I can't find it here in Nashville, unless they have it someplace where they're hiding it from me. You used to get Hellmann's sandwich spread anywhere, and I cannot find it, so it left me chopping up everything. Well, I didn't have to do that. I decided to go ahead and break down and buy frozen onions, bell peppers, celery together in a bag. I bought them. So now here they are. I chopped them up a little bit more. And what I'm going to do, I drained it, and the paper towel squeezed out as much liquid as I could squeeze out. I'm going to put that in there, right? That's about a good cup. That's about a cup of all of the blend of it together. Some of the big pieces, I took my utility scissors and cut it smaller. So there we are. That's about a cup of that in there. And also, I put sweet relish in mine. This is 2 tablespoons I'm putting in here, like this, just like that. 1, 2 heaping tablespoons of that relish. That makes it taste really good. And then I'm gonna cut up my eggs. I love these eggs. And I'm a kitchen gadget fanatic. I don't know how else to say it. I love kitchen gadgets. Anyway, this one cuts 4 different ways. Look at that. Will you look at that? This is a housewife dream. What is my dream? I love kitchen gadgets. I'm gonna put that in there, one at a time like that. Oh, if I can get one out. Wait a minute. Okay. We're on time here. Wait a minute. Hold it. Here we go. Put one out there like that. Cut it this way, and cut it this way. Look at that. That is great. It's cut up in pieces, already cut up in pieces. Look at that. Kitchen gadgets. Look at that. Cut up already. I love kitchen gadgets. Anyway, I'm gonna mix this up, and I'll be back later. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna take the sandwiches out, the bread out, because I have it in the freezer. I'm gonna let it thaw out, and I'll be back and show you how to do the sandwiches. They are delicious. I got all the Italian meats that I needed to. It's only 4 Italian meats that I need to get to put on the sandwiches, and it's really, you're gonna enjoy this, and it's so easy, and it doesn't break the bank. You can have fun with this stuff, and hey, I'll see you in a minute. That is 5 pounds of potato salad. Okay, potatoes I use, and that is also 7 eggs. 7 eggs, 5 pounds of potatoes. I hope you can see this. It came out so good. It really is good, and it's just it tastes so good. But you can make it. It's easy to do. Not hard at all. Okay. Hi. This is the Italian sandwiches I'm gonna make. This is gonna be great. Now I have my Italian bread with the sesame seeds, which I love. I got this from Publix. They make a pretty good one, considering it's not from an Italian restaurant or Italian deli, which was closed. I went there and my favorite place was closed. I hadn't been there in a while anyway. And they closed on Monday. They don't open till the 8th. Oh, I was devastated. So I went to Publix, and I actually ordered this ahead of time. They had it ready for me, and I picked it up. So that was good. I have my mixed lettuces here, onion, tomatoes, provolone cheese. I've got pepperoni. I've got cooked salami. I've got Genoa salami, and I've got capicola, which is really nice. And I have roasted bell peppers. Now I got these in a jar, and they taste delicious. Let me get you what I thought I had it out here. Wait a minute. I want to show what kind I got. They were Mancini. I think that's the way you pronounce it. Roasted sweet bell peppers. Oh, they are delicious. Anyway, I got that together there right. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I already cut the bread. I cut it, and I'm gonna take some of this out, because you really don't need all this bread. This is really good grief. You big as a house, right? I'm gonna do one, and when I finish one, then you'll see me next with the whole presentation on the platter. It's gonna be great though. So you take out some of this bread. You don't need all that bread. You really don't. That dough. You want the flavoring of the outside. Actually, you don't want to eat all of this. No one really eats all this. You take that out. I don't know what anybody else does with it, but I throw mine away. I don't keep this bread for any purpose. I really don't keep it for any purpose at all. I throw it away. So now, after I do that, you don't take it down to the skull. You take enough out to see how it see? Okay, good. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is take my mayo and put a small layering of mayonnaise on the bottom. And I'm using Hellmann's. Use your favorite. If you like it a little bit more tangy, then use your Kraft or use your Miracle Whip. That's up to you. You use what you like. I happen to like Hellmann's. To me, it brings out the flavor more in the meats and stuff, and you don't taste so much the mayonnaise. But some people like that, so that's up to you, whatever you put on yours. But I'm putting Hellmann's on mine. All right? Or the classic Kroger brand, which I use a lot too. I use Hellmann's too when it's on sale. I like Hellmann's, but this is close. This is really good. So now I've got that. Put that over there. And now, I love stuff. I love to eat. Anyway, I'm going to put this over here for now. My towel. Now layer my meats. Now what I did was, the bread is about 10 inches long. So according to how long it was, I can get 4 sandwiches out of there and cut them cross. Get a lot of sandwiches out of there. So I had them cut like 20 slices. I figured 3 slices to each one. Now this is my Genoa salami, right? Then there's my pepperoni. I figured 4 slices of that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 slices of that. In between that, I got some provolone. Oh, provolone cheese. Yeah, the lady was so nice in there. She, look at that, a layer in between each one. How good can that get? That's really nice to do that for me. A layer in each one of them. She put a layer. So I figured 3 slices of provolone. It's gonna really be good. 3 slices of provolone cheese, right? Then I put my cooked salami. I cut it in half because that's really just, I didn't want to eat all that. It's just too much, a little bit too much. I cut it in half because I'm going to put it on an angle like this. You see that? I'm going to put it like that. Up and down, up and down. Because it's thick, it's thicker. And I didn't want all of that going on there like that. I just wanted, you know, you want a flavor, but you don't want this just right in there so much. And then my capicola, this on top of that. Oh, that is great. That is really great. 4 slices of that. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I could get 3, but I'll make 4 because I had them cut extra slices. So 3 slices is really good. That's good. Okay, 3 slices is good. Now I've got that on there, right? Now I'm going to take my lettuces. I mixed some lettuces together. I got my spring mix and regular lettuce together, right? Put my spring mix on there. Put my regular lettuce. When you do your lettuce, tear it up. Don't cut it up. When you cut it with a knife, it gets brown faster. When you tear it, for some reason, when you tear it, it doesn't brown as fast. It'll hold better on a sandwich. So don't cut it up. You see that in restaurants because they use that stuff up the same day, but they don't leave it. You can't keep that lettuce overnight when you cut it. It goes bad too fast. It does. So tear your lettuce. I got lettuce. I got tomatoes. Ooh. Well, you know what I'm gonna do first before I put the tomatoes on there? I have got this Ken's Steakhouse Greek salad dressing. It's good. It's got olive oil and the vinegar in there, which is one of the things that you put on there is olive oil and vinegar. So, but I wanted the Greek. This has got feta cheese in it, black olives. Oh, it's wonderful. It tastes so good. So I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit because I don't want it to be soggy. I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit on there to give it a little flavor, and it's gonna hold. It's gonna be really good. When I cut this, it's gonna be great. So now, along with that, now I got the lettuce. I put my tomatoes on there. Now I got my tomatoes going on there, right? This sandwich is gonna be so good. My kids are gonna bite their tongue when they start eating this. Really good. Got my onions I'm gonna put on there. That's really great. Look at that. Put the onions on. It's gonna be really good. I wish you could smell this. Oh, they make everything else. I don't know what they make. Smell-o-vision and all kind of vision. Then I got my roasted peppers. Oh boy, put the roasted peppers on there. That, you know it's gonna be good, right? Make you bite your tongue. It didn't cost a lot. It really didn't cost a lot because what I did was buy it by the slices. I didn't buy it by the pound. I calculated how many pieces I was gonna put on the roll. And then I got accordingly, like 3 slices. So I said, well, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20 slices I need for so-and-so. And you close it up. Oh, boy. That's going to be really good. Look at that. Oh, close that up. Now, I'm going to slice this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And that's going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Nice slices. I think I need my syringe in there. This one here. There you go. One. 2. And I could have made that a little bit bigger. So I'm going to get a nice big sandwich. Three slices. Look at that. That makes a nice sandwich. I'm going to cut that in half this way and put an olive and a toothpick on top of that. That's going to make a nice sandwich. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I didn't think it was going to come out. It came out better than I expected. Wow. Well, you look at that. And now that's a hearty sandwich. That's a hearty sandwich. I'm going to cut it in half this way. See that bread's nice and crusty? Oh. I'm sitting down, so it's hard for me to cut. If I was standing up, I can cut it better. But I'm sitting down, so that's why it's giving me a hard time for me to cut this, because I'm sitting and not standing. But nevertheless, Italian bread. Yum. Oh, that is going to be so good. Actually, it is good. I wish you could smell this. It's really good. So now, once I do this, I'm trying not to eat this as I cut it, right? It really tastes good. Got stuff coming out. I'll put it back in there. Yum, yum, yum. Get in there, you. Okay, there you go. I'll get it in there, okay? Believe me, it's going to go in there. There you go. I know I get it in there. Now, take my olive, a toothpick, right, and my olives. I had to go shush to my son because I didn't want him to start talking like when he came in. Look at that. Now, is that gorgeous or what? That looks great. That looks, and it's hanging out. Look at that. I'll put it over there on the platter. I'll show you after I finish how it looks once you put it on the platter. I'm doing alternate with the toothpicks, you know, hey. It's a nice sandwich. Oh, that's a nice sandwich. That is great. They're going to really love this. Really, it's very nice. Anyhow, I'm going to finish the rest of them off. When I finish all of them up, then I'll show you the whole thing in a presentation form on the platter over there, which I'm doing over there. But look at that. Look how good that looks. Look at that. That's a nice sandwich. That's a nice sandwich. We're going to have fried chicken. My daughter going to do the fried chicken this time. She wanted chicken wings. I wanted to do fried chicken. She went, Mom, I want chicken wings. I said, okay, I'll compromise. You do the chicken wings. I'll do the sandwiches. It all works out. It's going to be eaten one way or the other. Everybody's going to eat it, right? So it's going to turn out great. So I'll see you in a bit. Let me get this done, and I'll be back and show you the end result, okay? And I topped it off with some oregano. What do you think about that? Wow. It's good, isn't it? Yes, it is. They're going to eat themselves silly. Mom did it again. They're going to say, Mom. And I'm going to say, yeah. All right, there you go. Oh, boy, you thought I forgot my brownies, didn't you? Well, I didn't. There they are, cookie brownies, and some are with pecans that are really, really nice. And boy, oh boy, that is good. It smells good, too. And look at this. Uh-oh, what's this? What is this? What does that look like? What does that look like? What does that look like? It looks like it looks like an ice cream churn. Oh boy, well, I would love to do that, except for one thing. I'm not doing it. We're inside, and guess what? I love this, and we're having that. We're having that, yes we are. Bluebell, pistachio, almond, ice cream, yum, yum, yum. Everybody gonna love it? Yes, they are. And I will see you in a little bit when I finish decorating. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. That's the background drop there. And here we go down to the presentation of everything. Isn't that wonderful? My grapes, oh boy. Isn't that sweet? You can do this anytime. It doesn't break the bank, and you can really do this and have a good time with a picnic, an old-fashioned picnic. You really can get a good idea of what to do with things and your family will enjoy it. I know I enjoyed doing it for them. And everybody's going to have a good time. And I got my tea over there, my old-fashioned tea, my igloo. And I did not forget my brownies. Dessert is going to be the brownies, and instead of doing a churn, I didn't do the churn, but what I did do was, oh yeah, that's going to be delicious. Okay, everybody, we'll see you later. I'll film the kids when they're eating. You can see just munch, munch, munch. Okay, have a happy 4th of July and a safe one. And you won't see this until after 4th of July because we'll be doing it right now, so it'll be on next week and you'll get a chance to see it.